Hello, I am Ghost Enix, leader of Team Enix, and this is the Enix Heroes video. Team Enix is a top 50 guild, best rank 38, top 100 in wealth, and over 35,000 mats in inventory. We are definitely hands down one of the best guilds on all of Avatar Fight online. So if you're in Team Enix, or if you're not in Team Enix, this may be worth your while. So join Team Enix. Also, if this voice just seems way too polite for you, maybe you will like this voice.
Hardy har har. Shout out to Purple for the excellent powered voice. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, so to join Team Enix, you're going to need to be at least level 42. We accept members 4 levels under our average guild level, which is currently level 46. An exception to family members. I will allow family members to join Team Enix, but if they are too low, they must join our training guild, which is ran by Jazizzle. This video will consist of 5 major main speaking points. The vets, Enix vets. These members have been with me since day 1 and have seen Enix from the average level of 22 all the way to the average level of 46. The ride or die members. These members are loud and will take up for Enix at any moment of the time. They are the heart of Enix. The most loyal. A lot of these members are quiet, but they're not going anywhere. The rising stars. They're young, they're new, but they have true heart and love for Enix. These members are going far. And last but not least, the most expiring. These members are the uplifting members of Enix and the great people to talk to. Also, if you want to find these members online, you can find them not only by their usernames, but by our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/EnixTeam. Also, we do use Kik, or Kike, K-I-K, mobile app. You can find me at Ghost Enix, one word. One last fact about Enix that you may find interesting is that our average age is 23. Our youngest member is currently 11, and our oldest member is in his late 60s. But I'm sure you would never guess who he is. Alright, now for our Enix vets. Our first Enix vet is Josh, 892 #2. He's been with Enix since day 1. I believe he was like my top 10 member. Not only is he a great friend, but he's a great leader, and I'm really thankful to have him a part of Team Enix. And thank you so much for staying with Team Enix for so long. Also, June, JOONJJ. He's not been as active as much, but he is still active here and there, and we still talk. He has really cool hair, and he is going to school currently to be a video game designer. Also, Killing Haters. He first questioned me on recruiting because I told him that I can make him 5K in 5 minutes. He loved the idea of how I recruited him because I wasn't lying. It was just a method of recruiting people, and it worked. And last but not least, Kuda Kid. But I like to call him Cuda Kid. I see him all the time on Xbox Live playing Call of Duty. He's been with me since day 1, and he really is a great guy. These are our Enix vets. Now, for our Enix Ride or Die members. The first member that sticks out to me is Essa_87. Essa literally taught me everything about this game since I literally first started in Team I Bring It, which was my very first guild. And Essa has not only been a friend, but has been like a great leader to me too. So I'm really thankful and honored to have Essa in Team Enix. And he definitely is a ride or die fighter for Team Enix. So thank you, Essa. The second person that sticks out to me the most in this trio of the ride or die is KKW. She's cute, loud, and obnoxious. If I'm getting any message from anybody in the game considering issues, it's most likely about her. Though many people don't like KKW, she's actually very sweet and adorable once you get to know her. But she loves Enix, and she will ride or die for Enix, that's for sure. The third person that stands out to me in this trio of the ride or die is Ray, also known by AS and F. He is smart, humble, wise, and down to earth. I guaranteed you, if you speak anything against Enix, he'll be the first to step on your face. The fourth person in this trio of the ride or die is take a break. Delay, also known as Cali Swag. Probably our most loudest member in Team Enix. Everyone knows Delay. This guy is all about that Enix life, and for sure he is ready to ride or die. That's for sure. Delay. The next person that comes to mind is a pirate. Arr, har, hardy, har, har. He sells the 7 C's and he never breaks character for nothing. Because we know him to be the Purple Beast. He is loud, funny, and loving. Everyone knows this guy as well. He rides or die for Enix. Thank you, Purple Beast. This member is probably Enix's most underrated member. Though he is worthy of being an admin, I'm sure he's quite busy with taking care of his newborn son. He's a great leader and a great friend, and he rides or die for Enix. I'm talking about Colonel Zidane. Congratulations on your new baby, and take care of Hershey, because she is a sweet girl. Congratulations. Spaztastic. My former admin, my friend, my good friend. I tell you now that if Purple Beast wasn't here, he would be the funniest guy in our guild. He is hilarious. We don't see much of him because he's always on the road, and he just recently had a newborn too. Well, just a few months ago. But he's definitely a rider, and definitely a great asset to Team Enix. Mr. Bean, but I like to call him Louise. A younger member. Some like to call him Nosy because he will check up on you if you do not donate the right or the correct amount of mats. He will message me. So you better donate the right amount of mats or Mr. Bean will tell me. He rides or dies for us all day, every day. HG Overcast. This guy is very interesting. He is probably one of the first members to ever say that, hey man, I love you. And that kind of just stood out to me. I'm thinking, if he loves me, he loves the guild. And if you love something, you'll ride or die for it. You will go above and beyond for it. So I love you too, man. And you're definitely a rider for Enix. That is for sure. Now, these three I saved for last. And I'm going to do these three all at once. Because not only are they loyal, they've been with me for a very long time. And, you know, I probably communicate with these three more than anyone on all of Avatar. I mean, these guys used to message me daily. And also, these three are also worthy of being admin. Alpha, Jazizzle, and Moonstyle. I mean, these guys are literally the FBI of Enix. These guys are my eyes. These guys are great communicators. I mean, these guys are not going anywhere. I trust these guys, even with my account. So that's pretty big to me if I'm willing to give you my account. And most likely if I were to quit, them three will probably have to fight over my account. But they are probably three of my greatest members of all times. Thank you guys so much. And that will end our segment on the ride or die for Team Enix members. Now we're going to go into the most loyal members. These members probably never leave Team Enix. I'm almost sure of it. They will go gray before they leave Team Enix. They are Big Nate, the big donor. He has donated over 50 crystals to Team Enix, over 50k of gold, and maybe like 10k of mats from alts. So he's been a major help to Team Enix. Bad Karma, he's a great donor. He never complains. He just donates in secrets, gets what he needs, and he's in and out. Milk, great guild leader, very humble and very strong-minded guy. Adami, very quiet. He's kind of like Bad Karma. He's in and out, donates, gets what he needs. Very nice guy. JRD Fun, I believe he's from Canada. Probably one of the first Canadians I met that were actually nice on this game. I really like this guy. He's super loyal and super nice. Trills, very cool guy. Designed some pictures for me, man. Get to know him. He's on Kick and he's on our Facebook page quite often. Great guy, very loyal. Big Chris. Cool thing to know about him is he's young and he had back surgery a few months ago, but he's doing really well right now. Great member. YMCMB27. That's a heck of a name, I'll tell you that. But this is the son of Ray, AS and F. Great guy, very humble, smart, and good guy. Once you get to know him, you should talk to him, message him. Death. Been with me for maybe 3.5, 4 months. Just had a baby a few months ago. Very nice guy. Big help in Team Enix. Definitely message him if you don't know him. He's a great guy. JC Cat, the mother of Enix. She is a very nice lady. She's very serious and she's loving. She's nice. Message her sometimes. Sova, that's his name for short. Cool guy. You know, very quiet, but cool guy. Yes, I said that twice. Message him. He's very loyal. He's very nice. We're full of nice people. I keep saying nice because we're full of nice people. It's just the truth of the matter. OBS, our insane clown posse fan. Not so talkative, but he's very humble and he's strong minded, and I like him a lot. He's never leaving. I can tell him to leave, and he'll probably give me some negative words and be like, "Forget you, buddy, I'm staying." He's that type of guy. Ronnie Lou, right now she's currently sick, but she's the Enix doctor. She is literally a doctor, so she's really nice. She's not going anywhere either. Amadon should have probably been in the very first segment. He's been with me forever. He's been here for a long time. Voodoo, very quiet. Kind of like Bad Karma and Adami, in and out, and that's pretty much about him. But he's not going anywhere either. That guy is never leaving. Dilly Dally doesn't even talk to me. Doesn't talk to no one. But Dilly Dally made the list. I don't know. Congratulations. Reaper. I talked to Reaper here and there. I haven't talked to Reaper in a while. Well, I mean, I messaged Reaper, but Reaper hasn't hit me back. But you made the list, my friend. You are very loyal. And Lang. Man, Lang is serious about his crystals. I'll tell you that right now. Lang is rich, and he wants his crystals, and he donates, and he gets them. He is probably like the biggest deal asker next to Bumster. Those guys. So if I donate 5 crystals, I mean, if I donate 5K, can I have X amount of blah, blah, blah? Just working deals with me. It doesn't matter. Love these guys anyway. They're great. And that right there are our most loyal members in Team Enix. All right. Now, our rising stars. These particular members have great zeal and really stand out to me with their crazy messages and, well, here they go. Ghost Skate. This guy stole my name, but he's really a great kid, and I like him a lot. He's a cool guy. Captain Awesome. Great ally to Enix and great friend of mine personally. Been knowing him for a very long time with the We Fighters 1 coalition, WFAO. Xcode X. I mean, this guy's probably donated with his alts, I'm going to say at least almost 300,000 gold just to help get up our towers. He's a great guy, and he's definitely a rising star. From Great Britain, I may add. MD99. Lately, he has been active in the boards, and I see something great in this guy. He definitely made the cut for Enix Rising Stars. Mojo. Being really active on Kike with me. I like what he's talking about. Seems really smart and mature. Definitely a rising star. Death Ninja. He hits not just this category, but probably like 2 others. He's definitely a rising star. He is worthy of being a admin, and he has great potentials of being a great guild leader if he was running a guild. BJ Payne. This guy's like the exact opposite of me, but yet we share everything in common. We both have 2 daughters. Both our wives are half Spanish. He's active on the boards. I really like this guy. Definitely made the cut. Andy. Haven't seen you lately, Andy, but dang it, when you talk loud, and I like what you be saying. You're definitely a rising star. If you were to play more, you would definitely be a heavy hitter in the game. That's for sure. Alan Star 7. He's new. But what I like about this guy is that on Kick, he doesn't act his age. He's like 10 years like past his age. Very wise to be a kid and a man of God. A young man of God at that. Very impressive. Faggle. This guy, I'll tell you right now, if it's open bid, he's going to outbid you. I don't know where this guy gets his money from. He's just topping up or something. But he's... For anyone who can just spend that amount of money in game to get what they need, is definitely a star and is destined to be on the top. So you go ahead and do what you gotta do, my friend. The Boss and Averson Fan 3, my former guild leader and my former admin back in Team I Bring It. These guys have been stars. That they ran a top 100 guild for a long time, and they taught me everything that I know about Enix, along with Essa. These guys are rising stars to Enix. So thank you for joining Enix. K-Snake, strong in leveling and really wants to get stronger Enix. You will see him quite often bidding on things in our auctions because he wants to go strong. So he is definitely a rising member in Team Enix. King Kira. This guy has been with me for about 3 months. The first time he's ever messaged me, he was telling me how awesome my account was. And he asked me if I used real money. And I said, yeah, I've used real money. And he told me that it was stupid. And I was like, well, do you use real money to buy real video games? And he says, yeah. Then I was like, then how's it stupid? And he was like, good point. I know it was a good point. Skills. Barely made the cut for Enix back when we were recruiting maybe the average level of 35. He was like 20 something. And, he kind of was like, hey, give me the benefit of the doubt. I did. And this guy's like in the high 40s. He is higher than a lot of our members, actually. And he was one of our lowest. So he's definitely a rising star. 012 Trademark. I don't know how you got that name, homegirl, but her real name was like Isabel. And she's a sweetheart. And she has a great heart, worthy of running a great guild, and I see you as a rising star. Sophie, my good friend. I mean, this guy downloads my music, and I freaking love him for that. Feel good about that. Anywho, rising star, very outspoken, very optimistic, and just a really cool kid. We've got a lot of things in common. We both love Spanish women. I like Sophie a lot. So Sophie, you are definitely so free, you are a rising star. Son Goku, like this guy a lot. The biggest Dragon Ball Z fan on all of Avatar. I mean, I love Dragon Ball Z too. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. So dude, keep doing what you're doing. You need to level up more. As much as you don't hear, you just like to talk to people. But with that great personality, you're definitely a rising star to me, man. Just keep up the good work. Last but not least, Fun Boy. But we all like to call him Fun Bro. Yes, I gave you that name. I am honored. Very active in the boards. I love what you have to say. You're always cool, man. You're always asking questions. You keep us on our toes. Just stay focused and, keep leveling. And you're definitely a rising star to me, man. Keep up the great work. Our last segment, the most inspiring members. These members have great zeal for Enix, great desire, they're uplifting and spiritually, they always bring a good word, and they're always positive. If you need to talk to anyone, talk to these people because they always have something good if you're feeling down or whatever the situation may be. Our first member is True Warrior. Surprisingly, he used to be an enemy of Enix, but through time, God has pulled us together, and he has become our admin and has been a great friend. He always brings a good word. He always is upbeat and strong-minded, and I currently love the guy. He's a great guy, great man of God, and he's just very inspiring. And also our war strategist. So big ups to True Warrior. Our second most inspiring member is Jenny. She's always happy. She's cheerful. She's joyful. She always brings a good word. Always brings a positive attitude. And every time I play Battlefield 3 with her husband, Dan, I always hear her in the background laughing. So her personality really stands out in Enix. And I'm very thankful to have you in Enix. Thank you so much. Also, speaking of her husband, Dan, his name is Spectimus in the guild. He is very uplifting and also a deacon, or a deacon to be. He's very calm. He's cool. He's funny. I play video games with him online. I really enjoy him. I'm very thankful that he joined Enix. He is such a asset to Enix. So thank you so much. You are an inspiring member to me. Continue to do what you're doing. Our good friend Grandpa. I absolutely love this guy. He's very natural. He speaks his mind and he's not afraid to, to say who he is. And the positive messages that he posts in the boards are really inspiring and uplifting. And he doesn't care what anyone says. And you can see that truth is in his heart. And I find him to be very inspiring. So please continue to post the things that you post in the discussion boards. My good friend M. Hong. I'm going to tell you this now that you hit absolutely every category in this video. You are an Enix vet. You ride or die. You are one of the most loyal members. You are a rising star. And you're definitely the most inspiring. And I tell you that now that qualifies you higher than an admin. You should be a GM. So, man, I'm going to tell you this, man. You're always so positive. I mean, the words can't describe how great of a member you are and have been to Enix with your incredible donations. I mean, whatever we lack, you can feed us. I mean, and vice versa, man. So we're here for you. We're your family. Continue to do what you do, man. I'm extremely thankful to have you. So rock on, my man. Last but not least, this is probably one of the most misunderstood characters of all of Avatar. Though I know this man personally, we talk on the phone quite often. He is considered a hacker. He is considered a cheater. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. The great Jim Hayes. When I first met this guy, he seemed a little bit sketchy. I thought he was a scammer. But when I got to know him and work with him closely, I saw that this man just had great passion for the game. He really inspired me to do a lot of things in Enix. He did everything by himself, and he got banned for nothing. He is extremely inspiring. Like, he has the most passion out of everyone in the whole game to get #1 wealth by himself. I mean, a little bit of help with me and, Alpha and a few others within Enix, but he pretty much did that by himself. So he's extremely inspiring to me. He's very humble. He actually looks like he's a Christian man. He's a very clean guy, family man. He's very misunderstood and shouldn't have gotten banned. And guys, that ends my video. This is the longest video I ever made. I took a lot of takes, so I'm sorry for the wait. It just took me a while to like put it all together. This is like over 20 something minutes long, and I took just a whole bunch of takes. So forgive me on the timing, but I hope you guys enjoy. Take care. God bless.
Team Enix!